Hi guys, in this tutorial we're going to learn how to take a logo, save it as a JPG, convert it to an SVG, import to Fusion and extrude. So we're going to use Google to search for a VW logo. We're going to look at images and we're looking for an image that has high contrast, good black against the white background or vice versa, and this one looks decent here. On my Windows PC I use a small app called LightShot to be able to take screenshots. So I'm going to take a screenshot of this area here and I'm going to save that as VW logo into my downloads folder, which is now a JPG file. Alright, so if you have a look at my downloads folder, you'll now see I have a VW logo JPG file. I open that up, that's the logo. Right, so the next thing we're going to do, we're going to go to imageonlineconvert.com, convert to SVG. That's a free website that we use to convert JPG images into SVG files. So here we're going to choose a file. In my downloads folder I'm going to select the VW logo and open. And I'm going to set the speckles threshold to 45 and start conversion. Right, once the conversion's done, I will be given the option to download the file. There we go, and I'm going to save the file, which is going to go back now into my downloads folder. You'll see there VW logo SVG. That's the one that we're going to import into Fusion. Alright, so let's go over to Fusion. We're starting up with a new document. We're going to say insert SVG. SVG is going to need a plane or a sketch to insert into, so we're going to select that plane there, and then we're going to select the SVG file from my downloads folder, the VW logo SVG, and open. Right, you'll see the logo is now in the sketch, and if I say OK, the first thing you'll notice is all the lines are green. That means that you can't grab or drag any of these lines because they are locked. So if you need to move them, what you would do is drag over the full area and go into constraints. I've got mine as a shortcut on the toolbar, and select fix, which toggles the fix and the unfix. You'll see now they are blue and I can now start dragging those things around. Now I can tell you from experience that moving things and trying to scale a sketch, especially when it's more complex, becomes very difficult. Things don't stay where they're supposed to do. So here's the trick that I do. First of all, I select the items that I want and I use extrude to pull those items up, and let's take these up to say 30 millimeters. Right, the next step is select the front face, create an offset plane, and set your offset plane at something like -1 millimeter, so it's just below the surface. Then on the new plane we're going to start a new sketch, and in this case it's a nice circle, so I'm just going to use a 3-point circle and I'm going to do that area there, and then I'm going to extrude that area down by -0.5 millimeter, and I'm going to change it from cut to joint. Now what does this do? It takes the extruded bodies, where there were 6 bodies, and it connects them all with this one face into a single body. That single body can now be taken. You can move the single body, you can scale the single body, so it makes it a lot easier to work with than trying to move a sketch around. The reason for the offset plane is so that when I'm looking at the front or the top of the body, I can still see the shape of the outline. So what I would do then is I would scale that, position it to where you want, join it to or cut it into the body that you want to connect it to, and then delete the top of this body, removing the section that joins all the 6 bodies together. That's it.